Hey guys, ASMG here. So, for this video of my hopes and predictions of the 1000 Year Blood War arc characters, we got my favorite Stone Rider, Askin. Usually in the past, I would go straight away into the 6-star abilities and skills, as well as the strong attacks and normal attacks. However, since this is technically a new character, I do want to give a summary, so spoiler warning for those who haven't read the manga and do want to read it. But if you don't want to read it and you've already read it, this is a quick summary of the character of Askin. So Askin is a really smart, nimble, and shifty character. He's smart to the point where he prevented a fight with Mayuri because he knows if he goes up against Mayuri, who's a genius, especially in the field of medicine and science, Askin would probably get his ass kicked. Askin's ability is to do with poison and antibodies, so he can change his antibodies and Ryatsu to counteract the enemy, so he doesn't take much damage and becomes immune to their Ryatsu as well. Also, he's a bit scared. He runs away from characters at the start when you do see him. He runs away from Grimmjow and Ichigo. However, he is really shifty. As you can see, he's running away from Grimmjow. He turns around and shoots a gift ball, which is like a poison ball. And so this is the quote I want him when you summon him. It's a gift, please take it. He's a bit of a troll too. So that's what I like about his personality. So he shoots the gift ball at Grimmjow. Grimmjow tries to deflect it. So he has physical contact with the ball and instantly falls to the ground. Same thing happens to Ichigo, but you don't really see it. So this is where Ichigo falls down. Honestly, I think Askin is one of the top tier Stone Riders. He defeated Grimmjow, Ichigo, Chad, Orihime, Thunder God Yoichi, and debatably Bankai Kisuke. So this is the part where Chad tries to punch him. As you can see, he's very nimble, can get out of the way instantly, and this is one of his abilities. It's called Gift Bad, or the translation is Poison Bath or Poison Pool. So a decent radius of poison, which, like he says, is lethal, mind you. So this move could be a Vortex or could just be an AoE, similar to Segundo Tapu Ukiura, the purple version, where he just just releases amount of Reiatsu, where this one, he can just release a pool of poison and damages enemies. So he also has a bow and arrow, similar to all other Quincy's. Not every Quincy, I believe, has a bow and arrow. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this is where I'm leaning towards his normal attack. So this is where his ability comes into play. So I'll quickly read out his quote. I truly do thank you for bringing me upon near fatal amount of Ryatsu. Now your Ryatsus will no longer be able to kill me. So he can change his Ryatsu, counteract other enemy Ryatsu, so he won't be killed. So this is another part I want to show. He is really fast too. So this is Yoruichi before her Thunder God mode, where she uses Shunko and is able to uppercut her in the stomach. So people know how fast Yoruichi and Sofon are with their Shunko, and he's able to hit him, well, hit Yoruichi only, with that lightning fast speed, which is a really nice feat. So, because I couldn't find enough moves for Askin in his base form, I think I'm going to make this character in his release form, and it's called Hazen. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So, now we'll move on to the stats. So, again, for every video I do of these, the average stats will be 650. So we got stamina 1100, attack 723, defense 348, focus 336, and SP 743. So you can see his stats are leaning towards more of a hybrid build, but more in the SP range. So in regard to his soul trait, I honestly didn't know what to choose. I chose between 16% DR because his ability to change his Ryatsu, 15% dodge because he's really nimble and is equal as fast as Yoruichi, so he can hit people in Shunko, so he's got that speed to dodge as well. 20% recovery for the same thing of his Ryatsu and antibody ability, and 100% poison resistance. Personally, I don't want to see 20% recovery or 100% poison resistance. I think they're pretty useless. Maybe not the recovery, but I do see damage reduction and dodge being a more superior soul trait compared to recovery. Personally, I'm leaning more towards 16% DR. I don't want dodge. I think dodge is kind of out of the meta in regards to PvP too. So hopefully Caleb does give him 16% DR. So in regards to his 6-star abilities, I want all his normal attack and strong attacks to do poison damage as well as his specials. So we got debilitated there. So increased duration of inflicted status alignments. Frenzy, a really nice distribution of stats. So a hybrid frenzy, they're kind of the new meta, sort of been realizing. So Bruiser, 40% increased normal attack damage. Sprinter Plus, because he's really fast. Devastation, so increased special move damage by 40%. And for his last 6-star, I didn't know between Long Reach or Adrenaline. I couldn't really think of adding another 6-star skill besides those two, but I'm leaning more towards Longer Reach because I'm pretty sure Adrenaline would make him really OP if already his normal attack speed was really, really fast. But if they made it average or just above average, Adrenaline would be the better option. So in regards to his normal attack, this is the image I showed before with him in the bow and arrow, and he does shoot arrows. Obviously, he's a Quincy, but on the right image, he shoots Yoruichi's young brother. I think his name is Ichiru. So this is also him in Shunko mode, so he's got pretty fast arrows and aim and precision. So I do want him to have a fast normal attack. Then again, this is the image I showed him before. So first strong attack, gift ball, shoots on an enemy, does poison. I also wanted to do splash damage, so it hits the enemy and splashes out. Something unique, wouldn't have that. I don't want it to be a shockwave. I think I made too many shockwave strong attack predictions. So I want this to be kind of like a ball and then splash damage when it hits. Something unique we haven't seen before. So in regards to his second strong attack, this is him in his released form. It's called Gift Ring. So he creates a ring, shoots it, it turns invisible, hits the enemy and blows up. So usually it went back into Kisuke Uehara's eye and just cut his eye open. So pretty devastating and intense stuff. I'm not sure how you're going to incorporate this into a strong attack. You know, creating one move that hits one target is pretty useless in Bleach Brave Swords. I know Caleb will try to kind of figure out something, maybe make it like a boomerang, so it hits enemies like a shockwave move. Not shockwave, I've said shockwave too many in the past videos. But something like an AoE where it just hits enemies in front of him at like a 180 degree angle. Not 360, I think 360 will be too OP. So maybe like half the screen, 180 degrees, hits everyone, comes back. So this would be his third strong attack where he's seen in his normal state. So the poison pool or poison bath. If Caleb wants to make this character into a more PvE oriented character, this will definitely be a vortex. If not, like I mentioned previously, it would be similar to Segundo Tapa Ukiyo's move where he just releases Ryatsu, but in this case it releases a poison pool, which is hopefully full screen, because which character doesn't have full screen now in this meta? And in regards to his special, it's the Gift Ball Deluxe. So what happens here, he releases a Gift Ball Deluxe, and after Kisuke defeats him and Grimjow, the Gift Ball closes and no one knows if they're dead or not. I'm assuming they're not. Hopefully they're not, because Kisuke is one of my favorite characters, as well as Grimjow. Close on, I'm guessing it's going to do immense damage as well as poison. And like I said before, all these attacks are going to do poison. Like, how could you not make this character a poison-oriented attacker? And that's all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was longer than usual, but if you did enjoy it, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy your day.